Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Liberty Times, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has officially integrated long-range attacks on Russian soil into Ukraine's military structure by establishing a new long-range impact command. Zelenskyy stated that the new command aims to consolidate the military's long-range capabilities into a unified system to systematically weaken Russia's war-making capabilities. The primary targets of this new unit include Russian energy, transport, and logistics infrastructure. On the day of the announcement, Ukrainian forces launched drone strikes against several critical Russian energy facilities, including the Zelenskyy oil refinery in the Krasnodar region, the Ust-Luga refining complex in Leningrad, and oil depots in Rostov. Additionally, Ukrainian drone commanders reported successful strikes against Russian Shadow Fleet tankers in the Sea of Azov, disrupting fuel supply lines used to bypass Western sanctions. In response to these persistent attacks, Russia reportedly suspended shipping traffic in the Don-Azov Channel and Kerch Strait. Zelenskyy emphasized that by streamlining its long-range UAVs and precision strike capabilities, Ukraine will maintain continuous pressure on Russian logistical lifelines. According to a report by the Liberty Times, Typhoon Bavi, the ninth typhoon of the season, has brought severe weather to Okinawa, Japan, leaving at least 8 people injured and cutting power to more than 22,000 households. Power outages have heavily affected Miyako Island and Ishigaki Island. Miyako Island recorded a peak wind gust of 42.7 meters per second, while Kumejima Airport registered gusts up to 45.3 meters per second. Local authorities in parts of Okinawa have issued level 4 warnings for high tides and storm surges, as maximum gusts could reach up to 55 meters per second, strong enough to damage houses. Meteorologists also warn of heavy rainfall, with potential accumulation reaching 150 millimeters over 24 hours, alongside the threat of linear precipitation zones causing localized downpours. The extreme weather has severely disrupted air travel. Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airways have canceled 142 domestic and international flights, affecting approximately 26,000 passengers. Residents in the region are urged to remain on high alert. NHK reports that Russian presidential spokesperson Dmitry Peskov has announced Moscow's intention to continue its military campaign and expand a buffer zone inside Ukraine. According to Peskov, this wider security zone is a direct response to Ukraine's attempts to escalate the conflict. The announcement coincides with intensified Ukrainian long-range strikes targeting oil-related facilities deep inside Russia, including regions as far as western Siberia and southern Russia. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy highlighted these operations, claiming that no Russian oil refinery is out of reach for Ukrainian weaponry. Meanwhile, Russia's finance ministry reported a 22% year-on-year drop in oil and gas revenues for the first half of the year, falling to approximately $47.5 billion, which it attributed to lower oil prices. Observers are closely monitoring how Ukraine's continued attacks will impact Russia's economy and its ability to finance ongoing military operations. According to Al Jazeera, emergency crews in the Ukrainian city of Zaporizhzhia are searching for survivors following a devastating Russian airstrike. The attack killed at least 1 person and injured 29 others, including 2 children. In addition to the aerial assault, the city is facing an escalating ground threat. Zaporizhzhia's mayor warned that Russian forces have advanced significantly, with front lines now positioned just over 20 kilometers, 12 miles, from the city's outskirts. Rescue workers continue to search the rubble of damaged structures as local authorities brace for further escalations in the ongoing conflict. According to Engadget, Meta has deactivated a controversial feature within its Muse image AI model that allowed users to generate AI deepfakes of any public Instagram account simply by mentioning them. Introduced earlier this week, the capability allowed anyone to reference a public profile to create customized graphics or collaborative concepts without needing explicit permission from the account owner. The tool immediately faced severe backlash online. To prevent their photos from being used, users were forced to navigate deep into their privacy settings to opt out manually or switch their entire profile to private. In addition to outcry from ordinary users, prominent Hollywood agency CAA and the SAG-AFTRA union raised concerns, emphasizing that likenesses should not be used without clear documented consent. Meta has since updated its announcement post, acknowledging that the feature missed the mark and confirming its removal. The company stated its original intent was to provide a useful creative tool, but has pulled it down in response to the negative feedback. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.